guys, and welcome back to another absolutely spirited video. My name is Layla, not Layla, not Layla, not Lola, not Delilah, and y'all already know, it still is not Leonard. Welcome back to episode 6 of the short set, and as you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be getting into products. I don't have a hairstyling video for you guys for obvious reasons, and literally I've just been washing my hair weekly and going with the flow. Today's video, I'm going to be going through all the products that I have in my cabinet and sharing which ones I think are worth the money and sharing which ones I think you can skip. Before this year, I was just buying things just to buy them, and now that I've become a minimalist, all that I have is just too much. Because of how simple my wash days are, because of me using the same products over and over, looking back, I'm like, I could have saved so much money. Currently in my house, there's 3 of us that are natural. My mother wears her natural hair, my brother wears his natural hair, and so do I. So you would think the amount of products that we use go by quickly. Yes and no, because you're gonna see throughout this video how many products I actually have. But before we jump right into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss when I upload. Alrighty, so I have broken up the products by several categories. So we're first gonna start off with wash day essentials. So this is everything that I would use on wash day or that I have used on wash day. Starting with my most used shampoo, this is the Raw Sugar Clarifying Shampoo with charcoal and matcha. I'm probably about like a little under halfway gone because my mother and brother use it. This right here is absolutely amazing. It's my hair very nice and clean. I would definitely pick this up. I believe I got this from Target. This is the Olive Oil Goodbye Dry Thirst Quencher Shampoo. This is what I use as my hydrating shampoo, and my brother was a hater saying it wasn't all that, but it is that girl. I thoroughly enjoy the hydration that my hair gets, how moisturized my hair feels after I wash my hair. This I would definitely pick up. I got this from the beauty supply store, and this was $10.49. Next, I have this Frenchie Hair Wellness Ritual Refresh Dry Shampoo. This is actually really good. I use it when I have protective styles like this where I can get away with like another day or 2 before I really need to wash my hair. This smells amazing. It's very light. It doesn't make my hair ashy, and I'm almost done. I'm like really at the bottom of the bottle. I personally would repurchase this. I think you should try it if you haven't, and I got this from Target. Next, I have this Maui Moisture Hair Care Curl Quench plus Coconut Oil Shampoo. To be quite honest, I feel like I've had this more than I'm supposed to, but like, I don't want to be wasteful and throw it away, but it does say to dispose of after 18 months. I haven't used it. I can't really speak on how I feel about it, but I don't think I liked it because I still have a little bit left. But if you're interested, I believe I got this from CVS. Next, we have Native Strengthening Shampoo. I don't hate it and I don't love it. I personally would not repurchase this, and it's been sitting in the cabinet for a long time. I believe I got this from either CVS or Target. I would skip this. And lastly, of the shampoos, I have my Curlsmith Curl Strength Shampoo. This is a gentle anti-breakage shampoo for damaged curls. When I was suffering from severe heat damage before I did my big chop, I was using her. And although she works, I just decided to cut my hair, and I haven't really been using her, but she is a good product. I just probably should have got a smaller bottle, but y'all know I like to buy industrial sizes so I don't have to keep buying in case I like it. I do. I would repurchase just in a smaller size. For conditioner, I have the Olive Oil Goodbye Dry Thirst Quencher Conditioner, which is the other half of the shampoo. I thoroughly enjoy this conditioner. I think I used it like 2 days ago when I washed my hair. This stuff is amazing. It smells like mango and papaya. It has aloe vera in it. Like, I don't know what more you could ask for in a conditioner. It's very light, it's not too heavy, and it leaves my hair so soft. I would definitely repurchase this. I got this from the beauty supply, and it was $10.49, worth every penny. I then have the Raw Sugar Healing Power Hair Mask with avocado oil, banana, coconut milk, and agave. This right here is absolutely amazing. My brother and I both have been using this, and we're literally like down to the bottom. Like that's how good this is. And normally I don't go through my hair mask as quickly as like conditioner, but this right here, I've been using every single wash day and my hair has been loving me for it. And then lastly of my conditioners, I have the Sacred Hydrating Conditioner. And I can say I don't hate it, I don't love it, and I personally would not buy it again. I don't think it's a bad product, I just think that there are better conditioners out there, like the Thirst Quencher one from Olive Oil by Oars, and I just would prefer to use that. And for the price tag, I need to be wowed away by my conditioner, and this just didn't wow me. Then I have the Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch Instant Detangling Therapy. Now this can be used as a leave-in, but I use it as a backup when I run out of pre-poo. And this literally melts any tangles that I have in my hair before wash day. And I definitely would repurchase this. To be honest with you guys, it sat in my cabinet for a very long time and my mom and my brother didn't want to use it. And then one day I ran out of pre-poo and then I decided to use this and we're like pretty much almost gone. So I got this from TJ Maxx, which I was very surprised that they even carried Aunt Jackie products, but I got it from TJ Maxx. I don't see a price tag, but it was probably discounted, probably like $13. I actually would repurchase this because of how well it detangles my hair. So, and lastly, we have the Bond Curl Rehab Salve, and this is a bonding treatment for weak or damaged hair. Again, I bought this when I severely damaged my hair with heat, and this is what I was using. It does work, it's a good product. Depending upon your hair porosity will determine how frequently you can use this. And because I have medium porosity hair, I can use this every 3 to 4 wash days for 20 minutes. And so probably my next wash day, I'll be throwing this bad boy on top of my hair. But I personally would repurchase this, and I think I got this one from Ulta Beauty. Okay, now we are moving on to blow drying essentials. These are the products that I use after I wash my hair and prep for blow drying. Okay, so first I have what I call hair sunscreen, and this is the Curlsmith Miracle Shield. It's protection spray for all hair types, and it protects against UV rays. It's a heat defense environmental protection. I spray this on religiously every single time I wash my hair and before blow drying. I love this stuff. I will be repurchasing it. I got this from Ulta Beauty. Next, we have the SGX NYC Blaze Heat Protection Primer Spray. Love this. My hair reacts very well to it. It gives me such an amazing blow dry with lasting results. I will be repurchasing this. I believe I got this from Target. Then we have the OG. We have Tresemme Protecting Heat Styling Spray. Love her. I'm trying to use her so liberally, but I'm almost out and I need to grab some more. This is definitely a repurchase. Love it, affordable. Got this one from Target. For my blowout creams, leave-in creams, I have the Cream of Nature Argan Oil, and this is a Smooth and Shine blowout cream. I do thoroughly enjoy this. I got a little carried away with other blowout creams that I have, but I need to use this one up first because she's been sitting in here the longest. I got this from the beauty supply store for $9.49. Next, we have Oars Olive Oil Professional Incredibly Rich Oil Moisturizing Hair Lotion. And this is humongous. I've used it maybe 3 times. I think I use it incorrectly because I put too much on my hands. But if you use the correct amount, it gives your hair a nice amount of shine and a nice amount of moisture. I need to start using this because this has been sitting in there a while and I don't think I'll need to buy any more blowout cream at least for the rest of the year. Probably until my birthday. Like, it's filled to the brim. And this is an industrial size that I got from the beauty supply for $18.59. I have my newest leave-out cream by It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. I bought this because I was doing a silk press and the products that I just showed previously are pretty heavy and weigh my hair down. I thoroughly enjoy this. It's so good that my brother is now sneaking it into his blow drying regimen. And I'm like, hold the front door, this is mine. But I got this from Ulta Beauty. Next, I have this Oars Hair Repair Coconut Oil and Baobab. It's a multi-benefit serum that restores and acts as a heat protectant. Me and my brother have thoroughly been enjoying this. We picked this up on our last run to the beauty supply and we had no business doing that because I just showed y'all 4 different products that we should have been using, but this is a nice addition into the rotation. and we've made a significant, you know, little drainage in it. So I personally would repurchase this again. It was $12.49. Next, I have the Sacred Heat Activated Silk Glaze. This was actually really good when I attempted to silk press my hair. It acted very well. I personally would buy this again, but not immediately after I run out of this. And then up the heat protectants, this is my last one I have from Sacred. It's a Thermal Shield Mist, and I thoroughly enjoyed this one as well. I feel like it acted like the other two that I have, so if I really wanted to repurchase, I could just because I wanted to. But I probably would stick to the Tresemme and the SGX just because they're a little bit more affordable, but this is a really good product. Now we're moving on to after blow drying essentials. So these are the things that I put on my hair after I blow dry, depending upon how I'm gonna style it. So anytime I finish blow drying my hair, I go in with the OGX Bond Repair Sealing Serum. This stuff is amazing. It's almost halfway gone. I think I bought it 3 weeks ago. Every wash day, this is getting added into the rotation, and I will be repurchasing this. I believe I got this from either the Beauty Supply or Target. Next, we have a classic, the Curlsmith Bonding Oil. I think I've had this maybe a little over 2 years, and she's still with us. Like, I still have a little bit left. I put this on after I blow dry it every single time, and it just gives my hair such a good shine, and it locks in the moisture very, very well. And I will be repurchasing her again, and I believe I got it from Ulta Beauty. Next, I have the Oars Hair Restore Hair Fertilizer with Nettle Leaf and Horsetail. And this, like if I'm doing cornrows or flat twists or some sort of protective style like that, I will put this on my scalp and extend it through the lengths of my hair. And this, to be honest, did sit in my cabinet for a while, so we're really trying to get through it. I mainly use it on my brother's hair when I braid it. And I got this from the Beauty Supply for $11.99. I don't think I would repurchase this. Next, we have another Oars product. Can you tell I love Oars? This is the Lock and Twist Gel. It's a pre-mixed cream hair gel formula. I'm gonna be just straight up and a buck with it. I hate this product, and I'm trying not to be wasteful. My brother uses it when he does like twists on his hair, so we're trying to get through it. I'm even using it when I do twists on my wet hair, but because I've been doing a lot of blow dry styles, it has been sitting. I got this from the Beauty Supply store for $7.49, and yeah, this is not a repurchase. I wish I could burn this, but I can't, so personally, not a fan. And lastly, I am with the girlies that are going back to the basics, so I have me some good old Blue Magic. And I got this from the Beauty Supply store, I believe, or Target. I want to say it was the Beauty Supply. Anytime I braid my hair, do any type of style like that I have in my head now, she's coming out. But I haven't been using her because I've been using my homemade hair butter because that was made first. You know, I live by the FIFO rule, first in, first out. But she will be getting used up very soon because my scalp is going to need a little TLC this summer. And then, like I just mentioned, I do have my own homemade hair butter. It has Ayurvedic herbs in it. It has shea butter, mango butter, and a few oils that I had lying around. I think I had olive oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, and a few others. And I just made me this hair butter, and I've been using it anytime I do protective styles like this. And this is just amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna start selling it because this is just something that I use for and make for my household. And this is my first batch. I have 2 of them of hair butter. The recipe is a little thick because my shea butter to oil ratio was not balanced, and it hardened because there's more shea butter than there is oil. So I'm gonna go back in and remake these, but I made these November 11th, 2025. So they're about 6 months old, so they've been marinating, so we'll see. But I have these that I need to get through as well. But my hair butters surprisingly are holding up really well, so yeah. And now we're moving on to styling products. This includes finishing touches, hairspray, molding, all of that is included in this category. So first we're gonna start off with edge controls and gels. So starting off with edge control, I have the pattern edge control, and let me tell you, absolutely, yes, we'll be repurchasing. I think, yeah, I have enough up in here to be using on my edges, but I've really just been rocking free edges because I want them to last until I'm like 95. So, but I would repurchase this. Smells good, very light, not greasy, none of that. Next, I have Donna's Recipe, the Whipped Vanilla Edge Gel. This is Tabitha Brown's hair care line, and she knew what she was doing when she made this. I will definitely be repurchasing this. I got this from Ulta Beauty. I got the other edge control from Ulta Beauty as well. I will be repurchasing this. It smells so delicious, and it does not leave a white residue or white cast. This eats down. Buy this. Next, I have Murray's Edge Wax, and this is premium gel with 100% Australian beeswax for maximum edge control. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I feel like I've had this since I graduated high school, probably even before. And I graduated high school in 2017. So yeah, do with that information as you will, but I have still not even used all of this up. I need to. I've been trying to use this first since this has been in there the longest, but I always resort to my other edge control and gel that I use that you guys are gonna see shortly. And I would not buy this again, hence why it's been in my cabinet for 10 plus years. Then I have the African Pride Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Curl Defining Gel. I'll be honest, I've used this maybe once or twice because I don't wear my hair out wet as much as I used to. I really don't use like curl defining gel, but it does smell nice. My mom uses it. I believe she really thoroughly enjoys it because it has a significant dent. It does smell really good though, but I don't know. I can't say if I would repurchase or not because I haven't been using it consistently to really give a honest opinion. But overall, I liked it from the last 2 times that I used it. And lastly, of the edge controls, y'all know I love my Peruvian white. This is the Braid Lock and Edge Gel Enhanced with Rosemary Extra Hold. The writing on the front has been completely melted and wiped away, but this right here, we've made a significant dent in it. I definitely will be repurchasing it. We bought a small one before just to try it out, and we flew through that one. And so we decided to get the large one since me and my brother both do similar types of styles that do require braiding gel. And this one was $27.99 from the beauty supply, and I definitely will be repurchasing this. I almost forgot Big Papa. This is the Eco Style Argan Oil Gel. Now, I know there's a lot of controversy with her because she doesn't have that hold she had circa 2009 to 2015, but my mom has been the only one using this because me and my brother's hair are in protective styles. So this should tell you all you need to know. I do enjoy the argan oil. I do enjoy the olive oil one, but this is not my go-to gel. My go-to gel is the pattern one, but sometimes I can't bring myself to spend $28 every time I want a slick back, so we resort to good old faithful. But she almost gone too. I got this from the beauty supply for $22.49, and she's clearly a rebuy. I have the Proclaim Glossing Polish. This I normally put over my hair if I'm doing like a silk press or flat ironing, straightening my hair, whatever. The shine that this gives is just immaculate. I believe I got this from either Sally Beauty or the beauty supply. I got this so long ago, but a little goes a long way. You do not need a lot of this or your hair will look very oily and dirty. So yeah, this right here is definitely gonna be a rebuy even when I run out of her. And next we have the good old faithful Chi Chai Silk Infusion. I got this maybe 3 years ago, I want to say, probably even more. It says you shouldn't keep it that long, but for $30, I'm keeping it that long. This I put on after I blow dry when I'm flat ironing my hair, and yeah, she's amazing. Even when I used to get my hair done professionally, all the girls had this, and yeah, she definitely is that girl. Next, I have like my sculpting and spritzes products. So first I have the Got to Be Glued On The Go Wax Stick. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I know how to truly use the wax stick. That's just what I get for following tutorials, thinking I know what I'm doing. But maybe I need to use it a few more times to really make an informed opinion on it. But from the last times I used it, it was all right. I feel like once I learn how to use it, I'll probably be a lover of this. So I'm gonna just say I'm indifferent, I don't know yet. I got this one from Target. I don't know how much I paid for it, but to be determined. Next, I have Got to Be Glued, blasting freeze spray. This is not Gorilla Glue. This is what homegirl should have used on her head. But I have this, love her down. I use this when I do like a braided ponytail or some type of sculpting hairstyle. I really try to stay away from those because I don't want traction alopecia. I don't want to lose my edges, and I don't like a headache that comes from severely tight hairstyles. And she definitely is a rebuy, but I don't rebuy it as much because I don't use it that often. And I got this from Target, yes. And lastly for spritz, I have the Fantasia Liquid Mousse Mega Hold Spritz Hairspray. I first got introduced to this when I got a lace front for the first time back in like 2020, I think, 2021, something like that. And it freezes hair in place. It's exactly what it describes, but I really don't use it that much unless I'm doing like a sculpted look, braid down, something like that. Yeah, she definitely is a rebuy because I bought the mini travel size one just to try it, and I blew through that. I got this from the beauty supply for $9.49, and yeah, I would definitely get her again. Now we're moving on to hairsprays. So first I have the ISO Plus 24-hour holding spray. I've used this for a while. I've had it a long time, and I like that it holds my hair, but it also allows it to drop after a while. I do like the look of volume when I'm doing certain styles that are really like crisp and neat, like wand curls, perm rods, flexi rods. So I do enjoy her. I would personally rebuy, and I got it for $7.29 at the beauty supply. My final hairspray, or the only other hairspray that I have, is the Chai in Vero 54 hairspray, and I do enjoy this. I bought this when I was doing a silk press, I believe, or attempting to try to do one, and I do like it. I got the sample size or travel size, small size, because I did not know how it was going to perform just because I like the silk infusion, but I like her. But I also had that big bottle, so I was being mindful because I was being bad because I wasn't supposed to buy no more hairspray, but I did anyway. So this is how we split the baby, but I would definitely repurchase her. Now moving on to the miscellaneous styling products, which first we have Cream of Nature. This is the Avocado Smoothing and Frizz Control Styling Mousse with pure honey, rich coconut oil, and avocado. And this is really, really good. My brother thinks it smells chemically like, but I don't. I thoroughly enjoy this. I would definitely repurchase her. Got her from the beauty supply store for $10.99. Then I have my Oil Sheen by Can 2. It's Shea Butter Deep Conditioning Spray. I be up in here making a cloud of Oil Sheen. This is definitely a rebuy. Maybe not this specific brand, but I'm gonna buy me some Oil Sheen. My hair's gonna shine after all that work I put into it. And it's not gonna be oily or weighed down either. I got this from the beauty supply, but I don't know. No, I got this from Target. Don't know how much I spent, but Target is where I got this. Then I have my finishing spray. So this one is, ew, what the hell is that? This one is the African Pride Oil Miracle Anti-Breakage Heat Protection and Shine Mist. So you can use this on damp hair before blow drying, but we use this as a finishing spray, shine mist as it says. And this is a new bottle. I've used it once. I like anything African Pride, but I was trying to use up the other shine mist that I had by Cream of Nature. But this one, from the one time that I used it, smelled amazing, didn't weigh my hair down, worth every penny. I got this from either Target or the beauty supply, I don't remember. And I think it was probably around like 10 bucks. And then lastly, of the styling products, I have the Pattern Shine Spray. I thoroughly enjoy this. I love the way it smells. I like how light and airy it is, and it doesn't weigh your hair down. It's promoted for like when you're diffusing your curls, but I did use it when I braided my hair, and I really liked it. I do use it on my brother's hair after I finished styling his. This is really good. Tracy Ellis Ross knows what she's doing when it comes to these hair care products, and I want the heat to keep coming. I cannot wait to try her Palo Santo line because yes, but this right here I would go out and buy. I got this from Ulta Beauty, and I think it was like 18 bucks, something around there. Go grab this. And lastly, I have my dwindled curling product. Since I don't wear my natural hair wet anymore, I'm always doing a good blow dried style because I'm at the age where even though I enjoy doing my hair, I don't want to spend my entire free time doing my hair. So we just be finding protective styles that just allow me to get up and go. But of the styling products that I have the African Pride I have the African Pride oil. I have the African Pride Olive Miracle leave-in conditioner, and it's all right when I used it. Again, like I can't really like pinpoint the last time I've used it because I don't wear my hair out wet. But I think I've used it once or twice before blow drying as my leave-in, and it's not bad. It smells amazing. My mom's made a significant dent in it. I don't know if I would rebuy though. That doesn't mean I don't love African Pride, but I don't know if I would rebuy it. And I just recently bought this Oris Curl Show Pre-Show leave-in conditioner. It has honey, avocado oil, and ginger. It moisturizes, detangles, strengthens, and defines. I got this leave-in to replenish the leave-in for my mom because I thought she ran out of it, because she was originally using the Dew leave-in Dear Mama one, and she tore that up. So I had to buy her some more, but I didn't realize that the African Pride left, so she's gonna use that one up because she's on a FIFO system over here too. My whole entire house is, because we're not wasting money. Stuff is too high these days to just be letting stuff pile up to not be used. No. But yeah, this smells really, really good. I don't think I've used this, so I can't describe how it works, but my mom says she really likes it. I got this from the beauty supply for $11.99. And then lastly, I have this Curlsmith Invincible Volume Mousse. It's a moisturizing styling gel to mousse for all curl types. So this is like a mousse you put on your hair when it's wet. I personally hate this product. I don't know, either I'm using it wrong or I'm not using the right products to blend seamlessly with it, but I would never buy this again. I got this from TJ Maxx, and if I could return it, I would. I think this was like 14 bucks. I'm gonna get my mom to use this up so I can stop looking at it. And then we also have an honorable mention product, which is my mint, rosemary, and clove homemade oil. She has been marinating since February 18th of this year, and she's gonna be so potent. My brother is begging me to strain her, but I'm like, I just need a little bit more time with her marinating, and then we can saturate our hair and scalp with it. But I can't wait. I don't care how y'all feel about oils, I use them. I ain't gonna stop. So this is my hair cabinet reorganized. I have all of my shampoos, conditioners, and other wash day essentials there. I then have my pre-styling blowout products here. Then behind we have the styling products and finishing touches. That corner over there is my brother's stuff. That's none of my business. Then I have my gels, edge controls, and hair butters here because they are too large and take up too much space. But this was looking much better than how it was before, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in disarray by the end of the week. But hey, consistency is key. Well, you guys, we have made it to the end of the video. That was a lot of products, but I'm actually very proud of myself for dialing in on using what I have and only replenishing what I don't. Having and taking care of your natural hair does not have to be expensive. And the moment that I chose simple over intricate, my hair game has changed. And once you start to learn that you really only need 4 to 7 products, give or take, your life becomes so much easier. When I was just buying products because they caught my eye, they would sit and collect dust. And for me, now that I've been using the same products over and over and over again, I'm able to see how my hair responds to make the necessary changes. And so far, the products that I've been using, that you guys have consistently seen me use, have been doing its thing. And although I am probably gonna keep buying the same products, I am excited that I have the option to either try something new or to stick to what I know. And trying something new comes as a reward. It is not a must. We are an overconsumption hater over here because that just is so much clutter and I don't like it. You know, down below in the comments what products you use and what products you don't like, you dislike, and what products you guys would recommend to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Short Set. Bye.